What's up, Jabroni Steven here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Lucifer episode number 4 of season number 1 called Mainly Whatnots. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Patreon for the full reaction, uncut, unedited, episodes extra early over there if you want them. Of course, I'm joined by David. And yeah, last episode, Chloe's getting more and more curious. I mean, because my man literally did one of these and the guy flew like a good 20 feet. So he's so Lucifer, I mean, Lucifer's not lying. She's just not believing it. Other than that, it was just kind of I mean, I actually liked the case last week. I thought it was actually pretty solid with the quarterback thing.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think anything else major happened. I mean, she's getting more and more curious, and Amenadiel wasn't in the last episode. He was in the previous one. So we're gonna hop in here, have a good time, like, comment, subscribe, pretty much. Here we go.
That's when she was shot, yeah.
Somebody keeps telling you that they're devil and then they keep doing crazy, like shit like that just keeps happening to you.
I don't know. I would have asked him to do
it in front of
me. Yeah, do it more often. Okay.
Wow. Good morning, detective. But it's you should take the compliment. Really kept things up since Hot Tub High School, haven't we? Ding dong.
Oh, I want to shoot you.
Oh.
Yeah.
What in God's name are you doing here?
Nothing in his name here on my own, actually.
Please.
No. You can't throw me out again.
Again? So this is a habit.
Yes, shocking, isn't it? I've been
No.
thrown out of anywhere before in my life. Well, except for heaven, of course.
The last thing I want is the guy I found making my half-naked wife breakfast this morning, spending more time with her, separated or not. But
This is the best option.
I wouldn't ask, but I just keep thinking.
It's now, actually. I need to have sex with her.
No, that's not what I said.
No, you're a genius. I mean, that's the best way to lose interest, right? All right. Only because it coincides perfectly with my own plan.
And what plan is that?
Would have sex with you, of course.
What'd you do to my sister? Get out here, you coward!
It's okay.
Got that accent.
I got this.
Yeah.
I know him.
No, you
From
don't.
the South.
Sorry, he has to
Oh.
leave the premises.
Off you pop.
When's his brother?
How'd you know that?
Because she's a cop.
Great. Say that louder. I don't think everyone heard you.
Right. So I guess we're here, undercover, to find out what happened to your sister.
If you can help me, I'll tell you what happened.
I have to admit, we're quite a good team. If you weren't so pent up sexually, we'd be firing on all cylinders, I'd say.
It's crazy the comedy he brings to the show.
Yeah.
Excuse me, question.
What are you doing?
The Q&A's after the speech, buddy.
No, it's quite pressing. What if you have all those manly whatnots and a woman still doesn't respond?
Works.
No, but I doubt that. Because if I can't better Betty, then how do you possibly expect any of these poor miscreants to succeed?
Oh my.
Good. Right. Now, you're the expert. You tell me what's wrong with this picture. I mean, I'm me, right? And she, well, she's a cop, for starters.
Oh gee.
She's a cop?
Yes. I mean, talk about the shallow end of
good.
the dating pool.
I know why you're here.
Behind her.
I won't help you, Amenadiel.
One way or another, Maze, I am gonna change your mind. So, you're gonna help me get Lucifer back to hell. Don't make it painful.
You forget. I love pain.
We want the same thing.
What do we? Let's see.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Is he affected by it?
Lines, no more breaking into my house or trying to sleep with me. Look, this is a professional relationship. I'm a police officer, and you...
I knew it. I was like, he's gonna come out.
Naked.
are naked. Oh.
Speaking of my surprise visit yesterday, I decided turnabout's fair play, you know, tit for tat sort of thing.
This is beyond inappropriate. Okay. Hey, oh, were you at
What?
the party last week?
I think the dress may have backfired, actually.
They're gonna
We've been
recognize.
spotted.
Yeah, he's gonna recognize her. He's
Clearly
out
a
of here.
man with nothing to hide.
Move! Get out of the way!
Oh.
Fire Jones.
Come. They're gonna kill her now. You just killed Lindsay.
They who?
The people who took her.
Oh, she's not dead?
And he had nothing to do with it.
I love her.
She's a fluffy bunny. You're a wolf. You've built an empire on the objectification of women.
Yeah, I know. I'm a complete hypocrite.
Enemies.
He's
Going
going
through
through
I'm
the
kind of
bad
a
guys.
polarizing guy. Okay,
Going
the
through the
hater
phone?
list is long.
No, I think he's
Hello,
called.
this is Lucifer Morningstar.
Thought he was texting them. Called them.
Wait, we need proof of life.
Oh, just a minute. How do we know Lindsay's still alive? No, they've hung up. Well, I do feel something, but it's not pain so much as pressure, nuisance, really.
Okay, so what does it feel like if you get shot? Ow.
Well, you asked.
I don't believe in all that Bible stuff.
So you're an atheist? How ironic.
No, not exactly. I do believe there's good and evil and right and wrong. How could I be scared of something that I don't believe in?
Do I scare you?
No.
No police.
Seriously?
Don't worry, detective. I'm immortal, remember?
What?
Manly as ever. Why are you here?
It's her brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, right.
Got the same frame, everything, same voice.
Wait. Where's Lindsay? Hey, forget it. Just give it to him. I just want her back.
It's fine.
You're not
Now
getting
bring
her
us the gun.
back.
I am not leaving here without Lindsay. No way.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna see him.
Carver?
Oh no.
Somebody shot him.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I knew that was her.
I love you.
Love me? Are you kidding? You don't even remember my name. Look.
No, that's not possible. No, I would have remembered.
Nope. I met you at the library. It's a good place to score desperate babes. It's in chapter 11, I believe.
Oh, that's bad.
I was a virgin, Carver.
That's worse.
It was just another night for you, but it was a big deal for me.
Oh God, I am so sorry, Lindsay.
Okay, may I speak now? Because I happen to be an expert on punishment, and I'm not sure it fits the crime here.
I was gonna say the same
Carver
thing.
made a mistake. Well, several, really.
You shouldn't even be here.
Oh, don't.
Now you're dead, too.
He's like,
Shoot him, Linz.
Sorry, can't let you do that, darling. I mean.
Oh, she's right. I deserve it.
No, you don't.
What the heck?
Chlamydia, the clap, raging case of crabs. That's what he deserved, not death. He loved
And
the
nothing
woman, and
happened.
this is his reward.
Get away from her.
Ooh. To the throat. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Please don't hurt me.
Why does everyone say that before they're punished?
Don't kill me.
Lucifer, don't move.
Detective, you should leave.
Oh, she saw it.
Who are you?
What are you?
I mean, you've said yourself there are things you can't explain. You need more proof you've got the gun. Come on, shoot me. Just shoot me, detective, please, because maybe you'll finally realize.
oh wait.
Good for you! See? Hardly
Wait,
hurts.
right?
Oh
I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding.
I'm bleeding.
So around her.
Of course you're bleeding.
No. Oh, he lets his guard down, sort of, kind
I'm
of,
so
when he's
sorry.
around
Are you
her,
okay?
talking to
This is
her.
me.
I'm
Well, it
confused.
means I shot you and I'm an idiot. I'm sorry and I'm in so much trouble.
Oh, it really hurts.
Oh my God.
What's happening to me?
Come on, I'll drive you home.
I bloody hope so. They've crippled me.
Was.
Oh, wow, he is still affected by it. Huh.
Thanks, Julia.
Now what keep throwing furniture at me at lunchtime.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it actually might mean he likes me.
Yes.
Well, since you shot Lucifer, it must mean you really like him.
You know what? It is bedtime, you little weasel. You weasel.
Office.
What happened to you?
Oh, you'll never guess. She shot me. And I bled.
What? That's not possible.
I know.
What's causing this? Is there something you're not telling me?
Oh, don't think about it too much.
How
It's
should believe
exciting.
his
No,
brother.
it's dangerous. We've had our fun here, Lucifer, but this can't happen. Tell me we're going home.
On the contrary, Maze. The fun's just begun.
So brother's name is what?
Manadil.
Amanadil. Is it kind of similar to what he did when he went, like how he was to Earth, and then like what Maze did to him? Like
That he actually, it looked like he was kind of turned on by it,
yeah, where it was like almost getting to him,
which
but
it
then
shouldn't.
I think it's something with her, but that may be a weird like thing that plays a factor that they've been there too long.
Because I mean, it's somehow, because like with Lucifer, he's been there a while. He felt pain.
Mm-hmm.
Amenadil, and you just kind of saw the beginning of him like feeling like something sexual, which he's not supposed to feel. I mean, it could be. I mean, it could be. I mean, it could be either way. I mean, any of those things. This was a good episode, though.
Oh yeah,
I really like this episode a lot. Yeah, I'm tempted to give it like a 9.
I'm giving it a 9.
I thought it did everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the one thing I'll say is there was no twist in the case. They didn't introduce any new. They introduced one bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't the bad guy.
Yeah.
And then they introduced the brother and the sister. That was it. There was no twists or turns. It was pretty much straightforward. But everything around it was like intriguing. Like Lucifer getting shot, bleeding. I loved his acting of like he's like at first he was like you know, little Grace. Wait, it hurts.
It hurts. Yeah.
Wait, it really hurts. And he's like on the ground. I'm like, ow. He's like,
so I agree with you though. Like with like the case, I thought the case had like a weak motive. Oh, he slept with you, douche guy. Okay, yeah, I know that's shitty, but like enough to go like steal his money and potentially kill him over it.
Yeah, that's a bit.
It's extreme. That's why when I like when Lucifer said it, where he was like, "Yeah, chlamydia, maybe, gonorrhea, but not death."
Not death. I did like when the girl that shot the girl that was gonna kill him.
Mm-hmm.
When she saw him, I love the acting of like, I'm sorry, like everybody that sees the devil, they like freak the fuck out
instantly. Yeah,
they get so scared. And the glance, like where Chloe saw it through the mirror, like his eyes. And then she started having doubts, like what? Like she was like, "Oh my god, like he's telling the truth." But then, when she shot him, and now he bled, now I'm guessing she's gonna go back to not believing because like the devil's not supposed to die yet. He somehow, he was bleeding.
Exactly, got hurt by the bullet.
So now she's like, "Oh, this is clearly fake or whatever."
So to me, I think if she would have shot in the moment of him being the devil, I don't think it would have affected him. But I think once he turned around and started talking to her, it's almost like that guard, that protectiveness, just like I don't know. It's strange. It's really cool, and I'm curious about it. But it's definitely like,
I mean, the other thing is an angel is seeking help from Maze, who's a demon, essentially the right hand woman of Lucifer.
Yeah.
And now she saw him bleed, but now I'm guessing she's gonna be like, no, like she's gonna team up with him to try to get Lucifer out of there. And you keep saying that you think that Chloe's gonna end up sleeping with him.
Yeah,
it's like only a matter of time.
I think there's a love interest. She hasn't admitted it yet, and she keeps like deflecting the answer,
and then
the question.
And he has this, like when they were talking about there was an interesting thing about love as well, where the one guy, when Lucifer was talking, she's like, "Oh, you slept with her and like multiple times, and you still want to stay?" Like Lucifer almost doesn't know what love is, which is why he keeps thinking the thing with Chloe is just sex.
Yeah,
like he keeps trying to have sex with her, and he's like, like with the therapist, he was like, "Oh, I have to have sex with her, and then the feelings will go away."
Mhm.
He doesn't understand. So that was very interesting. But the thing was like the best part, like the thing that was like holy shit was him actually being shot.
Yeah.
And like it actually being something, and this is gonna like turn her, and he's gonna turn Chloe into a non-believer. Like she's not gonna believe him because he got shot. And, like the devil shouldn't bleed.
The crazy thing is though, before you undo the breakthrough, we usually, both of us usually say how much like the case depends on how like the episode is, because the case plays a big part in it. But this was one of those rare cases where like the acting was so great, and the comedy was funny. The story built around the case was so good that the case, even though it wasn't like the best case, it was still like
it was just like the case itself is like a 6. I mean, nothing happened with the case.
To me, the case was just as weak as the photographer one, but more was happening around it that it was like, wow, this is a great episode.
Even the stuff where they saw each other naked.
Yeah.
They didn't harp on. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And she was tempted by him being naked too.
Yeah.
Like almost like her guard was being broken. And then also what's her husband's name?
I always I thought he's always saying that, so I never get to catch his name. But I do know that the daughter's name is Trixie now.
Trixie.
Yeah.
But whatever, when he walks in, he says disappointed in you, sleeping with Lucifer, or I guess is like, it's to him, to Detective Douche. Lucifer is a douche because he is. Yeah. But then the girl at the end, Trixie also said at the end, shot someone again.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know that he saw somebody?
No.
I don't know if we knew that.
I don't know. I mean, I've never.
I know that she keeps talking about a case. It was a case that like she was on the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know that she shot somebody in that case.
At least
I'm guessing
didn't.
It's that case.
Yeah.
Shot somebody.
Maybe she hasn't opened up to Lucifer about it yet.
No, I'm guessing we don't know about that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll break it down. I mean, it's not gonna be too much here, but the acting and stuff was pretty solid. Even the beginning with her in the shower, and like the flashes of like the moments of all. The stuff that she's like, because now she's having like hardcore doubts. Then we got the comedy of him just being in the house, and then walking in. Lucifer giving Trixie bacon.
Oh yeah, that was funny too. Yeah,
dog.
Like a treat. Yeah.
We go to the therapist. The therapist is actually helping him.
Yeah,
a lot. We find out that the case is about a missing girl.
It was crazy because his brother was ruling her dead already.
All part of the act.
All part of the act. Yeah.
I'm guessing all these videos are part of the act too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So the therapist is trying to tell Lucifer to open up about his feelings.
Mm-hmm.
He's interpreting it like, oh, okay, yeah, I have to sleep with her.
Yeah,
like, that's his mindset. And we go to the club, and get the whole thing with the security guard, and then the one brother here. See, it's gonna be a lot of like, not a lot of crazy things are happening, but it's like acting is so good in these like moments of just comedy and they're going into the real stuff that although we're not gonna have a lot to say on the breakdown, it's still really good stuff. Like this stuff was funny. Like when he stands up and he's like, I do everything on your list, but she won't sleep with me. I thought that was actually funny. And then the guy's like, yeah, just follow the rules. Like, he didn't want to answer any questions. Then Lucifer just flat out calls her a cop in front of everybody.
My thing also though is like, her brother had like such a like petite little like body, so and his voice, it wasn't like a like because like nobody else fits that body type. So if he was more average build, maybe.
But he was like a shorter, skinnier
guy, and it's like
All right, then we have this. Now in this moment, it was a okay fight. It wasn't like no daredevilness or nothing.
Yeah.
But what was happening? What happened at the end is what mattered. How he needs her help. An angel needs a demon's help.
Mm-hmm.
And then she licks him, and he feels something, and it almost like scares him.
It's crazy to me though, because it's like everyone has their roles.
Yeah, everybody's like,
as an angel, you have your role. As a demon, this is what we want you to do as the devil. This is what I want you to do. Everyone is under God type of thing. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, but then like you're seeing things are changing, but Maze isn't changing. Maze is just kind of playing along, but she wants to leave. She hardcore wants to leave.
Yeah,
she doesn't like it here. Yeah, he has his doubts there. Then we have the thing with him being naked, more funny. At the club, the red dress, people hitting on her. Find out the guy's in love with the girl.
Yeah.
Or does this thing. The guy doesn't lie. He says the truth. He didn't ask him what he desires. He just kind of talked to him. He didn't say what's your desire. He just said he's in love with the girl. Lucifer calls the bad guys. Chloe's asking him like actual devil questions here. Like she's having some, like she's actually starting to believe a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool that the guy comes up, the player guy comes in, he gets called. Then I like this part. This actually was a pretty cool part where he like, the devil can't lie.
Yeah.
He told the people no cops.
Yep.
So he locked her outside. Like he can't lie. So, or he doesn't like to. Then we have this whole thing. Yeah. When she saw him, you're like, oh, well, clearly you're a smart dude. Don't like you're intimidating or anything. I love that when the guy tries to take the bag and he's not even moving, and Lucifer just looking at him like you most certainly will not.
Right. It's crazy because he was willing, like he was like literally just give him the money. I want this Lindsay girl. And to me, that wasn't enough. She was in the background the whole time. That wasn't enough for her to be like, oh.
Nah, because she felt used for 2 years. What he did was slept with her, took her virginity and everything.
My thing is that if your virginity matters to you that much, then don't give it away so easily.
That's why I think it bothered her so much, because he did his little step things and tricked her, or not tricked her, but I don't know, like what Lucifer
played her, yeah.
Like what Lucifer said, he should get like any STD in the world, but kill the guy. So,
yeah.
Then we have him getting mad at the girl, walking up to him, doing the fucking karate chop to the dude's neck.
I know.
But he ran by. I love this scene. I want to see this scene again.
I'm sorry.
The woman, and this is his reward.
Right here,
Get
right?
away from her.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Please don't hurt me.
Like that's just good acting. Like it's like she is fucking terrified. It's like the one dude at the end of the one episode. He's fucking hitting his head.
Yeah.
Why does everyone say that before they're punished?
It's a cool line too. Yeah, I'm like, everybody's sorry when shit's about to go bad. Cool line.
Please don't hurt me and all that. Yeah.
And I want to see exactly what did she see in the mirror.
Shoot you? Sure you can. Go on, give her. I mean, you've said yourself there are things you can't explain. I've been trying to tell you I'm the.
Oh, it's already. She saw a glimpse of it. Now, is that because he turned it off now?
Who are you?
He always just flashes it.
I've heard a saying of like, you looked like, if like the devil shows you their face, that you would like your eyes would bleed or something back in the day.
Oh, really?
Like it's almost, maybe that's why he's doing the flashing. Like, because if he fucking shows you the realness, it'll fucking like burn into your brain. I feel like I've read that before. I've seen that somewhere. He ends up shooting him, and I like his little.
Actually, no, it's hurting a little bit. It's hurting a lot. Son of a bitch, that really hurts.
And the blood thing.
I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding.
I love his like. He doesn't know what's happening.
Of course you're bleeding.
She this is when, so she's even about to cry there.
Yeah.
Like her like acting was about to cry because she was believing the thing, and now she's like, she almost snaps out of like, of course you're bleeding because you're human. Like a moment of like she was believing, and now she's like.
That caught me off guard.
I guess she snaps out of it, and she's like, fuck. Like she was believing that he was a daredevil, and now she's like, wait, no, of course you're bleeding. You're human. Like, I can't believe I fell for that kind of thing.
Don't bleed. It's.
It was really good acting.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
What does this mean?
Well, it means I shot you, and I'm an idiot, and I'm sorry, and I'm in so much trouble.
He's worried because of whatever the other case was.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's That's why she's crying. Like she's about to cry. She's like, I'm in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Because of whatever happened in that other case. She's remembering it in this case.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
So that's just good. That's just a really good moment. And then, of course, Lucifer is pretending that it doesn't hurt him. You know, talks to the boss, puts a good word in for her, says that she got him for good reasoning or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably says that, oh, the guy had me and she shot me to get to the other guy or something.
Which is true though.
Yeah.
He was gonna kill.
And he didn't lie. If he said if she didn't show up, hell was gonna break loose and he was gonna be hell. So
exactly.
We have the blood thing. They mentioned the case, and then the other really fascinating thing is here. He likes that it hurt him. He's fascinated by this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not like he's worried. He knows now that it's something with her, or that him being here is changing him, and he's like fascinated by the whole thing. While Maze is worried, is weird because she's a demon, but he's worried because she wants to go home.
Yeah, it's what you say. She's like 100% like done with this. She's like I want to
have our fun. It's fucking
yeah.
Let's go back. But now that Lucifer's changing, which is what Amenadiel was saying, is she worried that he's gonna turn good, or is she worried that he's gonna get himself actually killed and she's actually gonna be stuck here?
Yeah.
And that's the episode. So, like I said, it was average case with a lot of really good shit around it. So. But yeah, that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Patreon for the full reaction, uncut, unedited if you want them. But we're going to get out of here and we'll talk to you guys later.